Hey guys, it's Pam with Pam's Craft Boutique, and today we are starting a project, but we need to get some of our pieces prepped. So this will be a two-part video. So this is part one. Now these are crates that I got from the Dollar Tree. Now this little project, I've made something similar to this a couple of years ago in my private group, but using totally different product. But I was inspired by something I saw on YouTube. So I thought I would give it a try. And I already had a bunch of these crates, so why not? Let's use them, right? So I'm painting the all the sides honey brown to give it that gingerbread look. And this is a birdhouse that I got from Dollar Tree. And I forgot to cut off that little stem. So I cut that off. And then I'm going to use my sander and sand it down. And then once I do that, I will repaint over it. I'm going to end up covering this up anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. And if you haven't noticed, this is going to be a little Christmas train, and it's going to be like a gingerbread theme. So I'm just getting it started. We're going to get all the pieces put together, and then there will be a part 2 video where we'll finish everything up. So I get some nasty comments when I say I'm prepping something, and people leave me some really nasty comments. So I promise you there will be a part 2. It will be posted either tomorrow or Friday as soon as I can get back to it to finish it up. But yeah, don't come at me. It's coming. This is just us prepping and getting everything ready. I had one lady, oh my gosh, the language was so bad, I had to delete it. It was, I couldn't have that on my business page. So, y'all, I promise if I put in the description that I'm prepping something, I'm always going to come back either a day or two later and finish it up. But sometimes you have to prep things in order to be able to finish them, and you have to let things dry and settle on some projects and then come back and finish once everything is done. So anyway, now that I'm done with that, this little piece right here, these are lids to some bottles my daughter had to some things underneath her bathroom sink. So I just glued those two pieces together because that plastic won't hold the paint very good. I sanded it and then painted over it. But now we need to fill the insides of our little train carts. And this is just green floral foam that I got from the Dollar Tree. So we're going to cut this down and get it to fit. But on these crates, you see there's openings on the side. But we're going to take care of that so that you can't see the green floral, okay? So don't worry. We'll get that all fixed up. And that fits perfect. And now I'm just going to glue these pieces together. And I ended up going back and adding a wooden dowel to it just to make sure, not that this is going anywhere, but just to keep everything good and flushed. I added a dowel in there. And then I have this fabric that I had left over from a couple of years ago. I got it from Hobby Lobby, and I don't know if they have the same exact one, but they have something. But you can use any fabric or scrapbook paper, whatever you want to use, and it will work fine. You just want something to cover up that end there so that you don't see the green floral foam when you see it from the side view. So I'm just cutting it back. I cut a little bit too much at the top, but that's okay. I think it'll be okay, and we'll be able to cover it up. But I'll show y'all some of the pieces we're going to be using when I finish this video up. But honestly, guys, I was putting out so many fires today. I only had a chance to kind of get everything prepped. But I promise you, I will come back and finish this because it's been sitting here and I've been wanting to do this for a while. And of course, the day that I decide to do it, I have to put out all these fires that kept popping up. It was just one of those crazy days. So, But we'll get this finished in the next couple of days. So I'm using these peppermints, these little lights, maybe. And so these little gingerbread guys. Let's talk about them, okay? They're kind of made out of like this silicone rubbery stuff. So I used silicone to glue my popsicle sticks to the back, okay? And that is the best thing. Hot glue is not going to stay. And I've tried other glue and it doesn't work. But I have tried the silicone, and the silicone works great. So go ahead and prep it and put your popsicle sticks on. Let them sit for a few days and then use them. So I'm using these little peppermints that I got from the Hobby Lobby, and these are going to be our wheels for our little train. And each train is going to have a different wheelbase. So we'll put those on, and then on the main train, the engine, I think that's what it's called. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's called the engine. But anyway, the car up front, that will have 3 wheels on each side. So I'll show you that here in just a minute. Look at that. This is going to be so cute, guys. I'm super excited. I can't wait to get this finished. And hopefully I can do it tomorrow, but I've got to get prepped for my for class, for my private group. So don't know if I'll have time, but I'm certainly going to try. If not, definitely on Friday. But see, I'm putting it as far to the edge as I can. And then the next one I will put right next to it, super close. So we'll have 2, and then I'm going to put 1 at the very top, as close to the side as I can get it. And there. Y'all, this is going to be so cute. I'm super excited. So I'm just going to add this little piece here, and then it'll be prepped, and stay tuned for part 2. And guys, thanks for watching, and be sure to come back for part 2, and let's get this finished. And yes, it's open on top, and